Hello, mom life here. I've got the kids in the car. I'm trying to drop them off at school. I'm waiting on the drop-off line, and this is the only chance I'm gonna get to shoot this recap video. So, Miss USA 2020, my thoughts. All right, so overall, let me give you a quick, and it's gonna be a short video because obviously I've got two kids that are gonna start screaming about Spider-Man any second. Why is it on FYI Network? Like, so many people had a hard time viewing it. This is Miss USA. Like, it should be on a bigger channel. That was a bit disappointing. And I was like, it was like 30 minutes before it was supposed to start. And I was like, quick, like, figure this out. I was like yelling at my husband. He's like the tech guy. And it was just stressful. A positive though, I did love that it was on the same time all across the country. Normally it's time delayed on the West Coast. So I love that we had it on the same time as everyone. They're already starting to sing. You can hear that one singing. Also, I really loved, I thought they had really great hair and makeup this year. I thought the girls were just like really on point. You see butterflies? That's sweet. Hair and makeup were gorgeous on all the girls. And I also thought Allie LaForce, the host, was like amazing. I was so stoked over her. She was gorgeous. She did a great job. Okay, so top 16 called. I was a little surprised Texas wasn't in there. I mentioned in my recap of the prelims that I wasn't a big fan of her hair being just like so flat against her head. I would have preferred a ponytail, and I don't know how she interviews, but I thought her face was so strong. So that was a surprise. I did love that they all came out to Elvis songs. That was kind of fun since they're in Graceland and I'm a huge Elvis fan. So that was really awesome. The capes though, I mentioned it in prelims. Love the capes, gorgeous. The girls knew how to work them, but I wanted them to take the capes off. Quiet down for 1 second. Simmer down. But I want them to take the capes off at some point because I think it's really important to see a girl's whole body and especially not cover up her backside because that really shows if she put the effort in. And then New York, holy camole, that girl's walk, best by far, like blew me away when she came out. I was like, yes, you get yourself some. Quickly moving on, top 10. The person who really stood out to me in gown was Indiana. I thought she actually looked like Katriana with that liquid beading and the way that she kind of walked. I guarantee she was embracing her and kind of like in her brain. I think he just became Santa Claus. Oh, he's Santa Claus Spider-Man. That's hilarious. Okay. Kids, I tell ya. By the way, I have coffee and I really should have put some Baileys in it this morning. Or maybe I do have Baileys in it. I don't know. Me to know, you to find out. Okay, so another thing, the performer that they had during gown, I thought she was beautiful. She did a great job of singing. But my question, why wasn't she there? I thought it was like weird that she wasn't there, and I thought it was really weird and cheesy that she did this like shout out first in the comfort of her own home with some like a string of Christmas lights on one side, and then she had some flowers and a Coke bottle behind her. I was like, this isn't really classy. But I don't know why she couldn't have been there. And especially, hello, you're in Memphis, which is right next to Nashville, Tennessee, which is like the music capital of the world. So come on, people. Oh, I gotta hurry. The carpool line is moving. Okay, so top 5. Very shocked of their top 5 selection that a lot were not included. New Jersey, New York, Hawaii, California. Like, I was just shocked at some of these top 5s. The girls did a great job answering the questions. I don't know if you guys knew this, but they actually got their topics ahead of time. So they had a chance to kind of, not their specific topic, but they got a list of topics so they could kind of run through and get an idea, which is obviously helpful. But my question, my husband was like, what's their criteria for voting the judges? Like, are they looking for like, we want someone who's well-spoken or a beautiful face, or like, what's their criteria? And I was like, I don't really think they give one. They just say like, choose your favorite. But if that's the case, everyone's just choosing their favorites because like, I might prefer a tall girl. Person next to me might prefer a curvy girl. Oh no, we're moving. Now don't worry, I'm not driving and on the phone. Well, I am driving, but I'm just more coasting up to my next spot. All right, I only got like a few more minutes and I think all the other moms are looking at me like, why is that weird girl talking on her phone? Okay, moving on. So if that's the case and everyone's just choosing their favorite, then I want a more diverse group of judges. I want, instead of just all women in the relatively similar age group, I want men, women, different ethnicities, ages. I just want, like, I want a gay guy. I want like all sorts of different people, because that's who you're going to appeal to when you win Miss USA. They're both singing now. Okay, so what, baby?
Go.
I can't go. There's cars in front of me. We're waiting our turn. Learn, child. We wait our turn in life. Okay, so at this point, Indiana or Oklahoma, I was surprised that she placed second runner-up. I thought she would definitely place higher. I thought the top two were going to be Oklahoma and Mississippi. Mississippi was just a beautiful package, though. That girl had it all together. And by the way, a little insider information. She's the only other, besides me, who was competed at Miss America, didn't win obviously, and then came to Miss USA and won. So, girl, shout out to you. High five for MAO losing their opportunity to have us as national title holders. But she was just such a great package. She's beautiful. I loved her gown. She was classy. She was well spoken. But I did think Oklahoma and her would be fighting for the winner. They were both beautiful. So I was surprised that Oklahoma was second runner-up. But I love Mississippi. Very, very happy. Now, one last thing. I didn't like how literally they crown her and then credits roll. And it's like the end of the show. I feel like they should have saved 5 minutes, 2 minutes, just so that we can like see her take her walk. And then maybe the host goes up to her, or she grabs the mic and, you know, they say like, how are you feeling? And she can give that reaction. And then maybe even, you know, they ask her like, what do you hope to accomplish during your year? Like, what do you hope the year is going to be like? What are you most looking forward to? Give me a little something. Like, don't just, you know, credits roll in the end. So I just kind of wanted that as well. So that's my notes. Get it on a better network. Dude, I'm not going to go. Because there's a car in front of me. A big old Suburban. Got that?
No, you can drive it past it.
I can't. Where am I going to drive past it? We're waiting in line. Hey, am I a good mommy? Finn,
Yeah.
am I a good mommy? Why did you seem unsure about that?
Yeah.
I better be. Bodie, am I a good mommy?
No.
I'm going to poison your food for lunch. Squish your head, squish your head, squish your head, squish your head. All right, what? I gotta go. Okay, so anyway, that's my recap. Get it on a better network. Keep it on the same time so everyone's watching it live. Keep the hair and makeup people because they were gorgeous. Keep Allie LaForce because she was amazing. Keep capes, but let them take them off. Talent that's performing, bring them there. Make them actually show up and sing on stage. Have a diverse panel of judges, and at the very end of the show, interview the girl for a second. Get a little question.
Mommy!
What, child?
You have to go.
We will go when it's our turn. That being said, I'm gonna go. So there's my recap. Let me know your thoughts.
Go.
Bye.
Go. Go.